Central, back at it. Adam Deal, Charles Ashley now joining us. Marcus Williams of Cleveland High School. We appreciate you taking some time with us.
Thanks for having me.
Dad brought you down. We appreciate that a lot. Hey, listen, we're having a little side conversation here. How tall are you actually?
6'3" and a
You're
half.
still taller than your father, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
That's all that matters. But he still can beat you on the.
No,
he can't beat you yet.
He thinks he can, but
no, he still can beat you.
that's all we talked
we
about
have to
right
see
now.
that one time. All right, listen, we got him in here for 3 and out. And first topic here, obviously, we got to talk about your Storm and the way you guys are playing right now. You got to love where you're at. Only 2 losses on the season, real close games too.
Yeah.
You're having a fantastic season. Just talk about this year and how much fun it's been for you as a junior.
It's been pretty fun. You know, we got good senior leadership and got a lot of guys that bought in. And we've got, you know, the reason for our success is we got different guys stepping up every night. It's not just me and Ryan scoring all the time. We got guys like Adam Cook and Ryan Patrick and Josiah and Gabe Ortega. You know, we can go on and on. We got a lot of depth, so
You do.
I think that's one of the good things we have.
So my question for you, you're just a junior, so you can get better every week or whatnot. What's your biggest improvement from last year in your game that you think?
I think I've playing with more confidence than I did last year, and you know, just having a better mentality of people can't really guard me, and
that's a good
Well,
mentality.
they can't. They can't.
That's a good mentality.
A lot of people, New Mexico, when you're 6'3", you're considered almost a big, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, someone called you
You
a
can
post.
take it
I
to
don't
the
wanna
whole.
say
Yeah,
who. I don't want to say who.
I don't even want to get into that.
I don't want to say who.
But you can drive to the hole too. We've seen you do it all. You've got a good pull-up jump that you're going down. Your 15-foot jumper's getting better. I mean, you could do everything that a lot of people can't here in the state. And now the question is, I mean, everyone wants to know, you're so good in football, you're so good in basketball. Which way are you leaning here?
I don't know yet. I still got a year to decide, so.
That's a good answer.
Yeah,
sure.
okay, you have a year to decide, but when you're playing football, are you thinking, oh, man, I can just see myself just doing this? Or is it when you're on the hardwood, you're saying, man, I just want to play basketball.
Yeah, it's much
I'm just good at football.
Pretty much, yeah. It's just whatever season it is, I like the sport more. And so, like, it's football season, I like football more. Basketball, I like basketball more.
So you're in a rare position for most athletes. You're in a position where you're on a state championship contender team on both areas, football, basketball. What does that feel like? Talk about that experience of just being on the top of the mountain pretty much your entire junior season.
It's pretty fun, you know. Football season didn't end how we wanted it to, obviously. But, you know, we got next year. We got a lot of guys coming back, and be pretty good next year.
I think you guys will be one of the favorites because I like Gabe Ortega at quarterback.
You know what? Don't let him feel
This is a real Rancho Ram, so don't
This
listen
guy will
to
pick
him.
against Cleveland
Yeah.
first chance he gets. I just want you to know that. Listen, we know you're great at football. We know you're great at basketball. Now I want to talk about this season. Obviously, your expectations are a state championship, right? I mean, if nothing less is going to be a disappointment.
Especially after last year's performance.
Yeah, I think it was good to get into the pit last year and get familiar with it. But this year we got more of a, our goal was more to win. Last year was just, you know, make it there and prove everybody wrong. And I think this year we got a better shot this year.
What about the game that you got to play in the pit this year? It was against Cibola. It was for the APS Metro Championship, which you guys won.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a good experience for your team? Because it's so different when you play in the pit.
It is.
Like last year, I mean, it's just a shock almost. There's a bigger crowd, the depth perception, everything. Was it good experience for you guys?
Yeah, it was good, you know, because it's going to be louder in March. Well, it is March now, I guess, but louder in a couple of weeks. So it was good.
Who do you want to see first round? And I know your coach probably told you, come on here, don't give them anything, just be real bland and vanilla.
What kind of information you trying to get?
Who do you want to see in the first round of state?
Whoever. It doesn't really matter.
You knew that was going to be. You knew that was going to be the answer. Come on.
Yeah.
So you guys aren't worried about anyone. Would you want to play Hobbs in the championship? Is that the ideal scenario?
Yeah, Hobbs or Rio Rancho, because you know Rio Rancho.
Well, you
always
hear
wanna
us
beat Rio Rancho.
sitting here talking, and we're going over it all, this bracketology and what have you. Probably means nothing to you, but is it kind of like a, man, we should be ahead of Hobbs. We should be the 1 seed.
It is what it is, you know. We know what we got to do to get there and to win. And Coach is doing a good job of trying to simulate how the game's going to be in practice and, like, the crowd noise and stuff. So that's good.
We've got to do 2 games, excuse me, Charles, 2 games of Rio Rancho and Cleveland, right? And this last one was monster atmosphere, like it was the first one. But what an atmosphere for high school hoops. Is that the best atmosphere that you've played in?
Yeah, I think so. It's ridiculous. You know, it's a great rivalry. I think it's one of the best in the state, and it's always fun beating Rio Rancho.
Spoken like a true rival.
Double in that
Question,
game.
I got one. So talk about the difference of playing the Volcano opposed to Rio Rancho, because both of them are good crowds, but defensively how they match up against you. What are the differences? Because you play post, but you play out on the wing also. Talk about that.
You know, I'm not sure.
That's
No.
Volcano. How tough a matchup are you going against with Caleb Dixon, Cormier? They're bigger than Rio Rancho. Then when you play Rio Rancho, you will have to worry about Garrison and that press. What's the?
I mean,
Do you prefer one or the other?
They're both fun to play against. Volcano has more size. I mean, they're a pretty good team. Rio Rancho's a pretty good team. Doesn't really matter.
Just give you the ball.
Yeah.
So next year you're going to be the man. So are you going to be doing what Ryan Jones doing, playing out on the perimeter, trying to go to the hole all the time, or are you going to focus on staying in the post?
I'll be playing a little bit of both. So.
I want you to play point.
Yeah.
You want to see his face? Yeah.
No one can guard him. No one can guard him. All right, listen, when you look at this state tournament and matchups, is there one team that you're just like, man, I kind of don't want to play them right away? I mean, I'd rather play them quarterfinal, semifinal, but not right away.
I think that'd have to be Valley, because they've been playing pretty good lately, as of late. And they're a pretty dangerous team.
Because you played them twice.
Yeah.
But the second time, how different was it the second time opposed to the first time playing them?
The second time it was way closer. I think they almost got us. It was at Valley too, so I mean they had their crowd with them. So
we appreciate it. That is Marcus Williams. Look, best of luck to you. You're having a dynamite season. Keep it going all the way to that state final, my friend, so I can prove this guy wrong.
Good luck.
We appreciate it. Marcus Williams. Hey, Joel Beta is going to come on next. Talk about Papa Dog here in just a second. You're watching uSports Central.